Hey, it's Charlie. How you going? That was a really weird start, but I'm just going to roll with it. I'm Charlie. I am a mum, a partner, and I have chickens and animals and a job. I have a pretty fun life. I'm blessed with really awesome people in it. But I've been working for the same company for a long time now. I do corporate stuff, and I guess post COVID, there are so many corporate changes coming. As we prove that remote working doesn't actually impact productivity for the majority of people. So in my company, we are offshoring a lot of the corporate type work, especially in the industry that I'm in or in the department I'm in, and my role is being made redundant. Now, I've had a little bit of time to kind of process it. I don't know the time frame or anything like that. But I do know that that's an eventuality, and I need to prepare for what kind of comes next. And so then you sort of start thinking, well, what does come next? What do I want? I'm Gen X. Oh my God. And so we kind of just get on with things. And that's definitely been my MO. Just get on with things, work hard, succeed based on your own efforts and your own inputs. And the world's kind of changed. And there's a lot more opportunity. And I'm surrounded by awesome people. So I am married, we've been together for over 20 years, so in New Zealand, it's a common law marriage. My partner is Tom, and he is a game maker. He's Ninja Doodle. He makes games. So I've been surrounded by somebody creative who is sort of charting his own course for a long time, and I kind of thought, well, what if that could be me? What if I didn't need to go back to corporate? What if I didn't need to go back to someone else making the decisions on whether I have a job or not, whether I am employed there or not? What if it was just me making those decisions for me? I kind of got to thinking, what might I like to do with my life? How do I want the next half of my life realistically to play out? Who do I want pulling the strings? And I thought, well, like me, I want to be able to do these things for me. And that led to an even more navel-gazing, existential kind of conversation with myself. Okay, cool. There are some other things you probably want to focus on first. So I am bigger than the average bear. I am strong. I am only going to run if someone's scary's chasing me, realistically. So I thought, okay, well, there are two things here. One, you need to get your health in check. You need to drop the weight. You need to get fit for life. I'm not training for marathons because that seems like a really long way to run, and honestly, I would probably get bored halfway. But I need to be fit for life. I want to still be able to run around with my kid. I want to be here for my grandkids. I want to be involved, engaged, and not doing things because I don't fit, because I'm worried that the chair would break. And I mean, this is all really vulnerable stuff, but to put out into the global wilderness of people with thoughts and opinions. But anyway, where was I? I squirreled there for a minute. So yeah, health in check. And so I have started eating the way that I know I need to eat, because another opportunity that I've had in my life for a long time for someone to learn from is, again, Tom, who is a trainer, who has taught exercise classes, and I've been to all of them. I go regularly. He looks after himself. He knows how to eat. He's got all the advice, but I guess it's that thing, he's supposed to listen to me, not the other way around. Drop a like if that resonated with you, because, anyway. So I have taken everything that I know about me, everything I know about my body, everything I know about my brain, because I've been living in this body for 40 plus years. So I kind of get what works for me and what doesn't. And I'm eating the way I want to eat to get to my goal, because the way I want to eat, or the way that I've programmed myself to eat, and the eating that's going to get me to my goal, are two different things. I am exercising. I am not running, like I said. unless you chase me and you're kind of scary looking, I ain't going to run. So I'm walking, I'm doing stairs, I'm doing kettlebell workouts, and I'm literally just moving. When I go into the office, I go in early to get a park and to miss traffic because I hate sitting in traffic. I go for a walk in the morning, and then 2 days a week I do Tom's boot camp, which is a lot of kettlebell work. So I've got a baseline of fitness, and then we've started doing stairs together. So we're going to go do that this afternoon. So I'll take you along and show you what the stairs are, and I walk up and down 7 times. I've grown from walking up and down 3 times to 7 times, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Finn, my son, comes with us, and he's doing 1 more than Mummy does. So not that we're competitive at all. And Tom does like 20 in 20 minutes, or 20 and 17 minutes now. But it's something we're doing together, and I really like it. That's kind of what this channel is going to be about. It's about me, my life, and me taking control of my life and doing some stuff that I want to be able to do for me. So that's the health stuff. And the other thing, what am I going to do to make money? Because if you get made redundant, you kind of got to have something that's going to pay the mortgage. Going back to the whole conversation about creativity, I had an idea. And I was reading Finn's middle of the year school reflection. They do one where he sort of says what he would like to be better at, and it was fractions and handwriting, and I thought, okay, cool, well, I can do that, I can help him with that. It's my job as a parent to work alongside the schools to make sure that my kid is getting the best experience and education that we possibly can, and it's not just up to the teachers, it's up to us as parents as well, my belief. I thought, okay, cool, how does he learn? Finn really likes games, and he likes creativity, so I thought I'll make him a fraction printout, and I used AI and I directed the creation of a fraction pack, and we've been sitting here doing that together, and I can see that really made a difference to him, and he had fun because I put some cars and stuff on it because that's what he liked. And I thought, okay, cool, how can I reinforce this? And I thought, I'll make a game, but I can't make games. Tom can, I can't. So I'm going to learn how to. And I thought, okay, cool. So I am going to start to learn how to make games. I'm going to make games that are for, at the moment, English-speaking children. And they're going to be focused on education and the curriculum and learning fun stuff through games, so that the time may be spent on devices, parents can kind of feel okay about it. I mean, not that you should ever feel bad about having your kid on a device, because it's life. Times have changed, and it's not just, you can't just always send your kid outside to play. Where you live, your environment, the weather, you might not have a backyard, you might be in an apartment, you might not be able to take them to the park. Like, it is what it is, and you should never feel bad about the way that, you've set things up for yourself or the situation you are in. So maybe if you wanted to, you could go to this website and you could join up and you could start to play some of these games and with your kids, for your kids, or your kids can just sit there and go through it. There's also going to be printables. I still believe in being able to handwrite. I believe in being able to write the answers to things, and I want to combine the best of both. So digital games and printables. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I've just sat here and I've just told you about it, and I've been thinking about it and planning it for about a month now. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I've started one. I'll give you a bit of an idea. I'll give you an idea. I'll show you what I'm doing. So that's what this channel is about. It's about me and what I'm going to do for the next half of my life. Taking control of my health, of my happiness, of what I do productivity-wise to earn money, because, we need money. We need to be able to put food on the table, to give Finn a really great life, to give myself a great life, and to not be subject to someone else making the decisions on behalf of me. Now, I understand that this is going to be quite a journey, both health-wise and productivity-wise. I've got to learn a new skill. I'm really excited about it. And I also want to be happy along the way. I have a child. I'm blessed to have a child, and he's an amazing little dude. And I don't want to be sitting in front of my screen the whole time. I don't want to be just working to get this thing up and running. So it's going to be a mix of both. The balance, the conflict. Tom's also doing his thing. I realise I'm really lucky to have that as a resource, someone who can help me, someone who can just, work through the bugs with me and, give me creative input. But really, it's all about what I want to put into it. So I am very excited and I am nervous. But if not now, when? And if not me, then who? I'm the best person to take control of my life and not give control over it and my time to others. So I'm waiting for the news of when my role will, when my end date is. I know that maybe I won't have this thing up and running before then and making some money before then. So I may take a couple of contracts, because again, I've got to pay bills. I'm part of a partnership and we both contribute. So, that's just what has to happen. That's me. It's my introduction. You'll find out more about me as I go. I don't want to just sit here and talk at you for a long time. I want to show you stuff. This is me. This is my journey, and this is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about and showing you. It's a little bit of accountability. It's a little bit of maybe inspiring somebody else to do the same thing, or even just for you to peek inside someone else's life. We all have things that we like and we don't like. We all have things that bring us joy. I think that's about it. So the plan for today is it's a Sunday before school holidays goes back, or last day of the school holidays. Finney goes back to school tomorrow. We're just doing a bit of tidy up around the house. Tom is cleaning up all of the clothes off the top of his dresser, so we don't have folded Mount Washmore on top of his dresser. And then we're going to make some sandwiches. I like sandwiches for lunch. Tom says I'm the best sandwich maker in the world, but he's slightly biased. I think he thinks if he flatters me, he'll get more sandwiches. And then we're going to go bowling because it's the last day of school holidays, and we asked Finney what he might like to do. So that's what he mentioned he might like to do. So we'll go do that. And then we're going to, I think we're doing the stairs before we go actually. So yeah, we're going to go down to the stairs, run up and down, walk up and down. I'll show you that, and then we're going to go bowling. So that's the day, that's the intro. I'm Charlie. Thanks for watching if you've got this far. Maybe think about subscribing so you know where to come back to see what the latest is on my journey. If you ever want to talk about yours, pop it in the comments and let's talk. Okay, I'm going to go make sandwiches. I'll show you what they end up like. I've got to go peel eggs first. So I have chickens down the back. I think I said at the beginning I have chickens. And so I boiled some eggs because Tom likes mashed up eggs with mayo and things like that in a sandwich. I do too. It's yummy. So I've got to go do that. And then we'll make some yummy sandwiches. So excuse the excessive blinking. I do that when I'm a little bit maybe thinking a lot as I'm speaking, and anyway. And I do a weird thing with my mouth, but you know what? We all have stuff. So anyway, you'll make some sandwiches. I will show you the eggs, but first I wanted to show you my favourite place in my kitchen. It's my favourite place, not because of the toaster, but because I really like coffee. And so I got some bonus vouchers from work, so I bought a coffee machine. And then I had to buy the coffee donker because when you have to empty this, I kept going across the floor and having to wipe up lots of coffee drips. So I got a coffee donker, and then I have 3 syrups. This one here is vanilla. That's my favorite. This one here is caramel, and this is chai. I haven't had as much chai recently, and I generally have a little bit of vanilla in my coffee. So yay, this is mine. Also, do you want to know something? I did that tiling myself. We renovated our kitchen about 5 years ago, and we decided we wanted lots of tiles. So I quite like these ones. They're pretty awesome. That's my coffee station. And that's the cat dish. And I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Here are the eggs we're going to peel and mash. And our chickens laid those. Look at the colours. I was like, yeah, I want all the colours. So now we have too many chickens, and we have to find creative ways to eat all the eggs. So yeah, I'm going to peel those. Also, Drainy here is my favourite coffee cup, teacup. It's, I don't know, it feels like half a litre of tea. I'll turn it up the right way. And we'll put it over here so you can kind of see. That is my favourite teacup. I can never get through a mug of tea without it going cold, because it is that big. But anyway, back to the eggs. And now they're peeled and they all look the same. And now we're going to mash them. And there you go. There's the egg, mashed and seasoned. So I've put in a tablespoon of homemade mayo. We'll make that together another day. Another use for eggs. Salt, a little bit of mustard powder and pepper. You mush it together, and then you call Tom to come taste it.
What am I doing?
You have to taste it,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I was mashing it. Okay. It's normally I mash it.
You do.
And you make me do it with dry eggs.
But I put less eggs in this time because I didn't have to do like 10.
Yummy.
Good? There's my pantry. I try and keep it organised, but this person here, see how he's sidling away? He knows what I'm going to say. Anyway, so all good, no more salt and pepper?
Oh, you can put in a little bit.
Okay. So you have to make some extra seasoning. But there you go. That's going to go on our sandwiches with some other stuff I'll show you later. This is just the difference in the choice of footwear. You're going to do your stairs. Are you doing your stairs and your Crocs? Okay. Oh, extreme close up. Hi, dog. Not enough room for you at the bottom. No.
Yeah, let's go.
He does his in hobby bears.
Yeah, they're good.
These are all our shoes. The different choice of exercise
These
shoes.
are flat shoes.
I've got the best ones.
You have
And
soft shoes.
Theo's shoes.
And
I have Phoebe's.
evening shoes.
Hi, dog. Carrying a bag.
You...
You have far too much energy. I forgot, if you don't set your watch, does it even count? So walking down, those two always walk in front. Vin's not on his bike, and they talk the whole way down. It's very cool. Okay, so we've arrived at the stairs. It was like a 10-minute walk here for warm up, and now we're going to go.
And it is warm.
It is warm, isn't it? I was just thinking that. We're going to go up and down this. So Tom will go fast, and I think you set, what do? You set your clock, you set your phone for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Are you getting a head start, you cheat?
I want to get 25 eventually, but right now I'm just doing 20 runs and trying to get it as quick as I can. So
Okay.
I think my previous record was 17:36.
So I've got 17 minutes 36.
Yeah, to finish your stuff.
Okay,
Well, you can use the whole 20 if you want.
I will.
Okay.
To get my 7. 8? No, I do 7. Finny does 8 because he always
We
goes
did
1.
12 last time.
No, we did not.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, and you're doing what? How many, babes?
8 or 9.
8 or 9? Okay. So I'll set you up, and you're going to get
You said
the
me?
awesome, not
Oh.
you, the people
I'll be
watching,
quiet now.
if there's anyone watching, and you're going to get like the wide view and see who's fastest, these guys, and then you'll see why I'm on a health journey, because, you know, I want to be fast like these guys. Anyway, let's try and get a good angle. You can help me with that, yeah? It's going to be like the story of 3 butts. Big butt, little butt, fit butt. Okay, I'm going because I need a head start.
Camera is going
I need a head start.
on. Let's go.
And after the first thing, they've already lapped me. Be careful.
The first one is always the worst.
That's right, the first one is always the worst. And the second one, and the third one, the fourth one. I'm going to heavy breathe all the way up. But it is what it is. You have to, one foot in front of the other. So for the next 20 minutes, basically, I high five people and I think about all sorts of stuff. But one thing I'm trying not to do is get down on myself, because it hasn't served me for 40 plus years. So we don't do the things that don't serve us. Starting to spit. I have to put you guys away, but I'll finish it. There's 3 more after this. Alright, post-stairs review. I did my 7 in 19 minutes something, and it rained a little, my glasses are fogging up, but I did it. What about?
Oh yeah, I think I miscounted. I did 15:40. I thought I did 20, but I think I only did 19. Still would be just below my time last week, so that's good. But you did awesome. Finney ended up getting a stage A. Normally though you don't, but it's a bit early in the day today, so.
I think he also had a big muffin before he came.
Yeah, he just had breakfast and
Yeah.
stuff. And
You
and a
also
snack.
missed out on a high five.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
Let's go home and make sandwiches. Hey Fanny, Fanny,
Yeah.
you did really well, buddy.
Yeah, so did awesome.
Awesome.
Oh,
Let's go home. Sandwich review time.
Oh,
I told them that you like my sandwiches, and I
Okay.
said that I think you just say that, so I'll make you more.
yeah, because they're delicious.
Forgot me.
Scooby-Doo.
You forgot me. What's that noise?
Very yummy.
Yeah.
The only thing it's missing,
Mm.
spicy gherkins.
I put
Angry
normal.
gherkin.
I put just emotionally stable gherkins on there today.
Not angry gherkins.
Not angry gherkins. Yeah. Did you like yours? I gave you the bread you like. Finny likes the crust ends, don't you, Pop it?
I bet people don't know what angry gherkins are, by the way.
Well, they can make a guess in the comments, and we'll
Okay.
see who's watched this far.
And whoever does, I don't know what the prize will be.
I'm gonna have mine now, same as Tom's, but with less stuff in it.
I'm gonna use the magic 8.
You're gonna use the magic 8 ball. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh, it'll bounce off, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Nice.
Alright, so we're back from bowling and everyone's kind of just doing their stuff. I have a cup of tea in that really huge, it's about as big as my head, that cup I showed you. It's really yummy. Now I thought I'd just show you the game idea that I'm working on at the moment. I'm teaching myself with the help of AI, but also with the help of Tom, because he knows how to make them. So I've got a good person in my corner, but I am trying to do it as much by myself as I can. I really want to teach myself to do it, but I'm not one to turn down help if it's offered either. So I'll show you. Okay, this is where I am at the moment, my kitchen table, and this is what I've come up with so far. This is Year 0 Math, and at the moment it's just on a level where you click the biggest number or the smallest number depending on what it says down here. So you click that and it says well done, and the monkeys drop in, and something has happened. I've got to fix some type of bug, because we made a few changes to get the monkeys to drop in, and if 2 numbers drop in you can't tap the bigger number because they're both the biggest number, and now it gets stuck and says I don't know what to do. A feeling I can relate to because I don't know what to do, but I've put that on my list of things to ask Tom about and see if I can get it fixed. But yeah, in the meantime I have a list of things that I need to do. My idea is to try and launch something maybe by January. Yeah, I've got a list, I've just printed it out. I'm going to start organising my stuff, going to work on this game. I'm going to sort out maybe editing this vlog. And I'm going to draw the next part of what this game does. So yeah, then we'll work on the printables. We'll talk more about my idea and how I'm going with it and stuff. But just, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to go and use my Hippo pen, because why not, to do some stuff, make some ideas, and yeah, go from there. So yeah, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching along. This is my journey to taking control of my life and not leaving decisions on me, my income, my health, my everything up to chance. Taking control of it with both hands and having some fun along the way. And honestly, probably screwing things up, but you know, that's life, right? Anyway, bye guys.